today's my dad's passing anniversary, and from day one of Iran's uprising and now turned revolution, I have been involved from a place of passion for my people, for my country, and like everyone else, I wake up every day and I think, what can I do today to support the movement? And because it's my dad's anniversary, I woke up thinking, what is he thinking? What is he saying? And I could hear, and I connected, and I could just feel the energy of him saying, be strong, be positive. He always loved encouraging. So I thought, this is something valuable for me to share. Encouragement. Encouragement is what we really need today to stay the path. So I love you. I'm going to share a little clip from the first show I had after his passing, a few weeks after he passed, my first show in London. I hope you enjoy, and much love.
Are you ready to start the show? London, we can do better than that. Are you ready to start the show? This is Amini. I cannot wait to spend this evening with you. Tonight is very special for me because I honestly, this is my first big show since November. My father passed away in December, and it's been really, really hard for me. And I'm not gonna. I want to share this with you. It was really hard for me to come on stage tonight. And, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I got a chance to spend 2 months with my father closely every single day. He had ALS. A lot of people know. I mentioned it on my Facebook, and I did the ice bucket challenge with Moz, and we a lot of people were very supportive. Life, I never thought these things would happen to me. So anybody who's ever been through such an experience, they already know how painful it is. And people who have it, they should really, take a moment and evaluate things and spend the most quality time, not just time, quality time with their loved ones. Anybody, mom, dad, cousin, best friend, whoever you care about. Because for me, those 2 months are the most special months of my entire life. My dad was incredibly supportive of my comedy career, really, and that's all I could ask from my father. A lot of us understand how hard it is in our culture for someone to really come behind their kids and say, you want to do what you love, entertainment. And my dad, from day one, I was a really bad comedian when I started. I was the worst comedian. I kid you not, I was so terrible. Like, people will walk out and tomato juice really came from people throwing tomatoes at me. That's how it took a long time for me to build my career. And always supported me spiritually. And he said, we believe in you, and et cetera. So that was the best gift I had from my dad. Before he passes, all I cared about, I found out, is that I wanted to know if my dad is proud of me. It sounds really silly, but when that 2 months came and I realized my dad, first of all, it was really weird because I never thought my dad was gonna go. We were looking for a miracle, and this is another thing. And I don't mind. It was good. We had hope, but I was in denial. I just thought that something's gonna happen, and my dad's, but it never happened. And all I remember at that point, I said, if my dad is not here, I don't care about anything anymore. So I shared it with him. I said, Dad, all I care about is to know if you care about what I do, and you think, if you're proud of me. Everything I accomplish, I just want to do it just so you're proud of me. And my dad told me this, and I told myself, my first show, I'm not going to repeat this in every show, but I wanted to share this tonight. He told me I said, Max, with a very weak voice he had, because he was losing his voice too, a lot of trouble. He said to me, that I don't care about your career, and that's not the reason I will be proud of you. If you're a good person and you're doing something good for humanity, you're serving the community, I'll be proud of you. But how rich you are and how good your career is and how famous you are, it doesn't matter. I love you regardless. You're my son. You could be a criminal, I love you. You could be a great performer and a well-known guy, and I will still love you the same. But I will be proud of you if you do something good for the humankind, and if you can be a good person, and if you do these things, I'll be proud of you. And he said, I like your comedy, but I want your comedy to get so good that people can learn something spiritual out of your show.
What is my train?
And let me tell you what. You know, I am happy that I have a good son. That is the best feeling that a father can have, to be proud of his kids. You cannot help me, but you can help the others that they are suffering the same disease, and that is beautiful, you know. Is our task is not to coming to this world to, you know, eating, sleeping, producing kids, you know, and you know, be like the other animals. God give us the talent, the imagination, the thinking, power of the communications. So we have a bigger task than the other creature. So is that we help each other, and we love the others, and we are, you know, to elevate our soul to be a better person and to be happier. Is the only way is to make the others happy.
Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. We will continue creating great content for you. Please feel free to subscribe and enjoy. Subscribe.